Hello!
Hello.
And welcome to this video. It's a few days until mine and Pete's 9th year anniversary. As per last year, we were going to do a Pete v Faye with, you know, forfeit or prize of having to pay or being bought a meal. But we're in lockdown, so we can't do that. So we thought we'd just have a fun little game of who's most likely to. We have our little makeshift signs with our names on them, and we will hold them up to the scenarios.
Should we get into it? Right. Who's most likely to fall asleep while watching a movie?
I mean, obviously. If this was like a few years ago, I would have said me. Because there was a patch where I fell asleep through pretty much every film, but I think that's more because of the films we were watching. But it's definitely you.
I feel like I'm more likely to fall asleep in TV series than films.
You're just more likely to fall asleep, Pete. Who is most likely to take the longest while packing for holiday? It's so you. I'm prepared. I've
the question.
I've thought about this in advance.
That's not the question.
It is. Who takes the longest to pack for holiday? You. I sit on the bed and wait for you to put your things in the case. You take the longest to pack.
The question is, who takes the longest to pack?
You do.
No, I'm the latest to pack. I leave it the longest to actually pack in terms of.
You're the longest.
Okay, I've used one word. I take the longest to pack, as in terms.
You take the longest to pack. That's the question. You take the longest to pack.
I leave it latest to pack. When you start packing and finish packing, you take a longer time.
No, because the whole planning out of your outfits is not packing. The packing is getting the things and putting them in the case. So you take the longest because I am always sat on the bed waiting for you to put your stuff in, going, yes, Pete, you need this amount of pants. Yes, you need some socks, Pete.
I think I'm quicker at packing. Anyway, that's the year.
Not at all.
Bring a stray criminal into the house.
Criminal?
What do you bring?
That says animal.
That's a C. C-R.
That's an A.
Bring a stray animal into the house.
I don't know. What animal?
Second dog.
You only doing that because I did it.
No, I probably would say me because you don't want a second dog. I don't either. But...
I don't really. Hello, Jeff. This is the first dog. I probably wouldn't be able to cope with another dog, and I would worry about bringing in a stray animal because of, you know, fleas and stuff. Where she'd be like, welcome, come into our home. Who is most likely to lose 50 points for their Hogwarts house? I mean, all of these answers are you so far, but I'm a goody two-shoes.
I put one on you. I think I argued my point well.
I don't. You said you took the longest to pack.
No, I got the wrong wording, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm a goody two-shoes, so it wouldn't be me.
You'd be gaining the points.
I don't know about that. I don't think I'd gain, I just wouldn't lose.
Who's most likely to spill a drink?
It says on themselves.
Yeah, on themselves, yeah, sure.
Me, I did it yesterday.
Every single night I go out and get beer down me.
I'm just talking about water.
Oh, I thought my nights out. So.
I always spill stuff down myself.
I would go with myself still.
I'd go with me. Who would most likely win at a board game? If you look back at the Pete v Faye's, what is the...
They're not board games.
Still a game.
Yeah, you've got the question board game.
And when we play Rummy Cub, I win. And when we played Uno, I've won some of that.
That's fair.
I'm going with me.
Sure. I'm going with me too. Who would be the sore loser?
I'll always make an excuse.
I'll give you that one instead. That's fair.
Who would be most likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
I always get the charity people that come around my house and laugh. They come in from the door. You get the what are they called? Jehovah's Witnesses come around and I just start laughing.
They're not really charity people.
Because they start talking about...
I do remember at university there was a Save the Children thing and they spoke about malnourished children and I heard you laugh. I do remember that.
It's really bad. It's just because I know what they're going to say every time and I know how the scenario is going to play out, so I just laugh. Spend all their money on something silly. No comment.
And who is most likely to hog the duvet? To some extent.
Not even slightly.
Yeah. There are times where I have to yank it off you, just less of them.
My safe is this one. Faye's safe is that one. Who's got the duvet?
I'm a cold person and I go to bed before you.
Well,
Thus,
there we go.
wrapping. Cocooning, should we say. Who is most likely to die of something stupid? What would be the stupid thing?
There's some stupid medical reason it'd be you, but if it's something like falling off a bridge or something.
that would be you.
You the one who fell downstairs to cut your head open.
I did fall down some stairs and cut my head open. Well, my initial thought was you.
Yeah, I think just about. I think that's a Pete Faye. Both of us. Who's most likely to go to the dark side? I wouldn't go to the dark side.
I'm too good.
Yeah, but you're too good, exactly.
I'm a goody two shoes.
There's some, you got to watch out for ones that are too good.
Who's most likely to be late to an event?
I'm always on time.
Yeah, you're on time.
I rush out. I'm always on
I'd be
time.
early, but you're the one that rushes everywhere. So you have more chance of being late.
Alright, that's a fair excuse for it.
Because I'm like, I think we need to go. We need to go now. Are you sure we don't need to go yet, or do we need to go? That's me.
Who would die first in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, no, that's not even close.
I mean, there's fight.
I might die first, saving your life.
Well, there's that whole fight or flight thing, but there's that third one that's freeze, and I am always freeze.
You do freeze, yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm a freezer. One moment, please. In the back. Who is most likely to bark at someone in the corridor? Who is most likely to break a world record? I mean, you'd put yourself forward for it. I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
That and, you're more adept.
I tried to break one, you wouldn't.
You're more adept to things for world records, eating, aim.
I think it's likely that neither of us will break a world
Sport,
record.
all of that.
Who's most likely to worry at small things?
Me.
Not even close. For me, it's just. Whoop.
Yeah, pretty much. What are you doing, Jeff? You gonna join in with this one? Last one.
You worry about small things, don't you, Jeff?
It's big things. He's trying to protect us.
True. Yeah, but they're actually small things.
Right, last one. Who is most likely to be able to hold their breath for the longest? Are we gonna put this to the test?
Are we talking underwater here, or like?
Just in general.
It's hard to do with that in general because like, you can always get air out pretty much. I reckon underwater is the only way you can test that.
No, because you could sit there and go and hold your breath, dear.
Yeah, but if you do that, you got to close your nose as well.
Why?
Because you can breathe out your nose.
You can't. No, have you never just as a kid sat and had a hold your breath competition?
Well, yeah, you got to hold your nose as well.
You don't have to hold your nose.
Yes. We're not testing it.
He's rubbish. If you agree with me, put your thing in the comment. Give me a dog emoji in the comments.
That's why with masks you've got to wear it over your nose as well because stuff comes in and out your nose.
Yeah, I know you can breathe out your nose, but if you're actively trying to hold your breath.
Yeah, but cheers.
And this is why I'm a sore loser.
maybe I'm the sore loser.
This is why I'm a sore loser.
Maybe I'm the sore loser.
So there we have it. If you enjoyed the Who's Most Likely To, give us a thumbs up. And if you have any that you'd like us to do in a future video, because I'm sure we're going to get a bit bored, put them in the comments below. But
Subscribe down there as well.
I haven't got to that bit.
What Jeff had.
So thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.